What if the voices guiding humanity's greatest mystic came from beyond our world? Nearly a century ago, a man with no telescope, no radio, no way to reach the stars, claimed to tap into forces far greater than himself. They called him the Sleeping Prophet. His name was Edgar Cayce, and he spoke of higher intelligences, beings or energies from other realms guiding humanity's path. Was he in contact with other dimensions, with extraterrestrial minds, or something even more profound? In 2025, as the world grapples with UFO sightings and cosmic questions, his words feel more urgent than ever. Stay until the end, because what you're about to hear might change how you see our place in the universe. Edgar Cayce was born in 1877 in a small Kentucky town. A humble man with only a basic education, he possessed a gift that defied explanation. In a deep hypnotic trance, he could diagnose illnesses with uncanny accuracy, speak of lost civilizations, and channel insights that seemed to come from beyond time. His followers recorded over 14,000 readings, words that poured from his lips as if guided by an unseen force. Cayce didn't claim to be a prophet. He saw himself as a conduit for divine or universal wisdom. But when he spoke of higher intelligences and entities from other planes, he opened a door to mysteries that resonate with today's search for extraterrestrial life and cosmic truth. In a 1938 reading, Cayce said, "Man is not alone. Intelligences from beyond the earth guide those who seek. They come from realms unseen, offering light or shadow." He described these intelligences as non-physical beings, sometimes spiritual, sometimes from other worlds, who influenced humanity's evolution. He didn't use the word aliens, but his descriptions of entities with great knowledge and travelers from the stars sound strikingly similar to modern UFO lore. In his time, such ideas were dismissed as fantasy. But in 2025, with governments declassifying UFO files and sightings flooding platforms like X, Cayce's words feel like a prophecy. Was he tapping into the same cosmic network we're only now beginning to explore? Let's look at the evidence. Cayce's readings often mentioned guidance from these intelligences, particularly in matters of healing and spiritual growth. He claimed they helped him diagnose diseases and offered insights into humanity's purpose. Today, the idea of extraterrestrial or interdimensional contact is no longer fringe. In 2023, the Pentagon released a report admitting one or unexplained aerial phenomena, with some objects defying known physics. In 2024, whistleblowers claimed the U.S. had recovered non-human craft, sparking viral debates on X. Cayce's visions of beings from other planes align eerily with these accounts. He even described vehicles of light that moved through the sky centuries before the term UFO was coined. How could a man from the 1930s know this? Cayce also tied these intelligences to humanity's past. He spoke often of Atlantis. The lost continent, he claimed, was guided by star-born beings who brought advanced knowledge. In his readings, these beings taught Atlanteans to harness energy, but their misuse of this power led to catastrophe. Cayce warned that humanity would face a similar test in the future, as new intelligences offered gifts of knowledge. In 2025, we're at the crossroads. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and space exploration are pushing humanity toward a new era. But so are the questions. Are we being watched, guided, In 2024, astronomers detected unexplained radio signals from deep space, reigniting speculation about alien communication. On X, posts linking these signals to Cayce's higher intelligences gained thousands of shares. Is this the contact I foresaw? But there's a spiritual side to Cayce's message. He believed these intelligences weren't just here to teach technology. They were here to awaken the soul. In one reading, he said, "The light from beyond comes to those who seek within. Man must align with love, or the intelligences will lead to ruin." Today, the spiritual awakening Cayce predicted is in full swing. A 2024 Pew Research study found that 43% of Americans now explore cosmic consciousness, or alternative spirituality, from meditation to shamanic practices. On X, hashtags like Starseeds and Galactic Federation trend weekly, with users claiming to channel messages from higher beings. Cayce's idea that we must choose between ego and enlightenment feels like a blueprint for navigating this cosmic moment. Cayce's visions also hint at a deeper mystery: the nature of these intelligences. Were they extraterrestrial, as some believe, or spiritual entities from other dimensions? He described them as thought forms and energies that could take physical shape. This aligns with modern theories of interdimensional beings, popularized by physicists like Michio Kaku. In 2023, a viral X post quoted Cayce alongside a NASA scientist who suggested UFOs might be extra-dimensional visitors. Cayce even claimed that Atlantis fell because it ignored the spiritual guidance of these beings, a warning he extended to our time. As we chase contact in 2025, are we ready for the answers? Let's connect the dots. A mystic from the 1930s, speaking of intelligences from other worlds, UFO sightings and government disclosures shaking the headlines, radio signals from space-fueling debate, a spiritual awakening sweeping the globe, and the shadow of Atlantis reminding us of the stakes. Edgar Cayce's visions paint a picture of a humanity on the cusp of contact, not just with beings, but with our own potential. In 2025, the signs are everywhere. The skies are alive, the soul is stirring, and the universe is calling. The question isn't whether Cayce was in touch with higher intelligences. It's whether we're ready to listen. So, what do you think? Was Cayce contacting other dimensions? Or was he just a dreamer? Are we on the verge of cosmic contact, or chasing shadows? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this has you questioning our place in the universe, if you want to explore more of Edgar Cayce's visions, his warnings, and the mysteries he uncovered, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Join this community of truth seekers looking beyond the stars. Because the universe is speaking, and only those who listen will hear.